the miter saw. Honestly, okay, we'll go through what you should wear. You should wear safety boots and safety glasses. But it's like the table saw. This here saw is the most dangerous tool in the shop as well. Because if your hands get anywhere near that blade, it's taking it off, unfortunately. So it will make, this here type of saw will make three types of cuts. It will make a cross cut, which is perpendicular to the grain of the wood. It will also cut miters. So you can tip it on 45 degrees, 30 degrees, 22.5 degrees for cutting roofs for a 512 pitch or whatever. Or it will cut compound, which this lever right here, compound means it will cut two angles at once. So not only will it cut 45 degrees to the board, you can also tip the head on any angle that you want as well. So the only thing that this type of saw you need is if you were cutting roof rafters, if you were cutting into an existing roof, which
like a hip?
Like a hip roof or something like that. We don't do that in this class. But that would be the only time that you would need to do that. Then you lock, when it hits zero, you lock this lever. Any other time, do not touch that lever, or this here is not going to be 90 degrees to the table, right? So if we wanted to cut a miter, now most of the material we get in this shop is warp. So this here board is only 3/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and you can tell we planed it already, so it's not really warped. So we can go ahead, push it tight against the fence. There's a button on the side that you have to push first before it will engage. It's like a safety button, right? Right now, see, I can't. I'm pushing as hard as I can. It won't click in until I push this button in. Then the blade engages. So if I want to cut a 45-degree angle, wait till the blade stops, lift it all the way up, remove the material. If I wanted to cut a cross cut, push in the button, loosen. There's a lock on you can lock any angle you want, so you loosen the knob off, push the button up from the bottom, bring it to zero, wait till it clicks in, lock it, push it against the fence. Always, always, always make sure your hand is at least a foot away from the blade. If the wood is too small, cut it on the bandsaw. All right? Here's the hand symbol right here. You want to be at least, I think this is 8 inches, but I like it 8 to 12 inches is plenty good enough. You want to have even pressure against the fence. Come down. Usually there's a mark on it. Press the button. And you cut a cross cut. What else do we say about this saw?
This tool does also have a brake on it, so it stops the blade relatively quickly. It's stopped within a second or two after you finished your cut. Make sure you put your waste in the garbage and don't make a mess for anyone else.
And that's basically about it.
The dust collector is this big silver hood that's been made for us here, and this will cut down a lot of the dust. The vent is open, as you can see, but you need to double check that before you use it. And it's not a bad idea to take a brush when you're finished and just tidy the tool up so it is ready for the next person.
Okay.